Have you ever wondered what messages the Virgin Mary might have for us today? Well, imagine if a heavenly voice came to you, sharing insights into the future, offering guidance for your spiritual path and warning of events to come. It sounds like something out of a fairy tale book, right? But what if I told you that, according to many believers around the world, this is not just a fantasy, but a reality that is happening right now? The Virgin Mary, as a central figure in the Catholic faith and in various other religious traditions, is seen by many as a mediator between the divine and humanity. And in times of uncertainty and rapid change, the messages she supposedly conveys take on renewed importance. In the accounts attributed to her, she warns of the fulfillment of divine revelations, revealing a vision of what is to come and urging people to prepare themselves spiritually. These messages have been transmitted through various channels over the years, with reports of Marian apparitions in different parts of the world. The faithful believe that these apparitions and messages are a call to reflection, prayer, and action. They remind us of the importance of being attentive to the signs of the times and turning to spirituality amid the tribulations of the modern world. For many, these messages are not just empty words, but a beacon of hope in the midst of darkness. They see in the Virgin Mary a loving mother who cares about the fate of her children and who offers us guidance and protection on our earthly journeys. Therefore, by considering the Virgin Mary's warnings about the fulfillment of divine revelations, we are invited to reflect on our own spirituality and prepare ourselves for what is to come. When faced with the uncertainty of the future and the challenges we face, it's natural to look for answers and guidance. And that's exactly what the Virgin Mary offers us through her messages, a call to faith and prayer. She reminds us of the importance of maintaining our connection with the divine, even in the most difficult times. Faith and prayer have been pillars of human spirituality for centuries, offering comfort, hope, and inner strength. Through faith, we find a solid foundation to sustain us when everything else seems uncertain. And through prayer, we open a channel of communication with the divine, seeking guidance, consolation, and inspiration to face life's challenges. By calling us to faith and prayer, the Virgin Mary invites us to delve deeper into our spirituality, to trust in the divine plan, and to find comfort in God's presence. She reminds us that even when we feel lost or discouraged, we are never alone, because divine love is always by our side, ready to guide and support us on our journeys. Therefore, by reflecting on the call to faith and prayer transmitted by the Virgin Mary, we are invited to cultivate a deeper connection with the divine in our daily lives. May we find strength in our faith and consolation in our prayers, knowing that we are loved and cared for by a divine presence that transcends all the challenges and tribulations we face. While the Virgin Mary calls us to prayer and faith, she also reminds us of the importance of extending our prayers beyond our own personal concerns. In her messages, she highlights the need to pray for specific countries and warns of impending natural challenges that could affect these regions. By inviting us to pray for countries such as Austria, Turkey, Guatemala, Mexico, Costa Rica, and Argentina, the Virgin Mary reminds us of the interconnectedness of all humanity and the importance of showing solidarity with those facing difficulties. She invites us to extend our compassion and prayers beyond our own borders, recognizing that we are all part of a global family. Furthermore, by warning of imminent natural challenges, such as earthquakes and volcanic activity, the Virgin Mary reminds us of the fragility of the natural world and the importance of respecting and caring for the environment. Her words encourage us to act with compassion and solidarity towards those affected by such events, offering our support and prayers in times of difficulty. Therefore, as we consider the Virgin Mary's warnings about natural challenges and the need to pray for specific countries, we are invited to act with compassion and solidarity in our daily lives. May we extend our prayers beyond our own interests and unite in a spirit of love and mutual support, recognizing that together we can face the challenges the world presents us with. As well as calling us to prayer and solidarity, the Virgin Mary also reminds us of the importance of preparing ourselves spiritually for the challenges we face. In her messages, she highlights the need to fight hunger and offers practical guidance on how we can prepare for the difficulties that lie ahead. By emphasizing the importance of sharing blessed foods, such as blessed grapes, the Virgin Mary invites us to act with generosity and compassion towards those facing food shortages. She reminds us that by sharing what we have with others, we also receive blessings in return, thus multiplying our ability to help those in need. Furthermore, by reminding us of the importance of spiritual preparation, the Virgin Mary encourages us to strengthen our faith and trust in the divine plan. She reminds us that, even in the darkest moments, we can find comfort and hope in the presence of God, guiding us through all the challenges we face. Therefore, when considering the Virgin Mary's teachings on fighting hunger and spiritual preparation, we are invited to act with generosity, compassion, and trust in God in our daily lives. May we extend our hands to help those in need and cultivate a deeper connection with the divine, thus finding strength and hope amidst the tribulations of the world.